Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite songs by my favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar. My idea is do an explanation and a review about this song, Count Me Out. My name is Elias, and saying that, well, we're start. Count Me Out is a song part of the album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This is a deeply is introspective and therapeutic song that explores themes of doubt, resilience, and the journey toward self-acceptance. But why Kendrick Lamar talk about that? Because this album is a therapeutic album, and Kendrick Lamar talked about his problem of the past, of the present, and some fears of the future. But that doesn't care for the moment. In the opening verse song, Kendrick talks about how he's often underestimated by people who speak of him behind his back, but he finds a motivation in that. His dirty mind to prove his worth and keep moving forward despite the obstacles. In the chorus of these songs, repeats the phrase, I love when you count me out, referring to how he gains courage from people who stop counting of him, literally. He say, I love when you count me out, but why? This not only about a one person. He talks about a lot of persons, a lot of people who's- who don't believe in Kendrick in their moment. Then, the next part of the song, he starts talking about when he was in conflict with himself and nobody was there. All those people who came for fame now disappeared. He's checking the call log in the early morning, and that in the end, the only person who was there of him was himself. In the song, he say, I look in the mirror and the only person who's there is me. It's like love himself, but there's no can name it or calling love because he's in conflict. But well, he kept singing about how you need more than pride. You need only pride to stop you, to stop the problems. You need be more. I don't know how to say it, but you need more confidence. Yeah. The days went by, and then even thought he sometimes could find God. A fun fact, Kendrick believed in God, and he said it in the song. He tried to give his best, but everyone ignored him, blaming something external, all the people blaming like the devil, but he continued to put his trust in God. Well, finally, we're gonna arrive in the one of my favorite or my favorite part of this song. Kendrick speak of his regrets, how his own mind made him feel bad, asking him to please get out of his head, saying he felt better alone. With many regrets from his past, things he can forget. But who Kendrick Lamar say that? Kendrick in the song named the regrets means regrets. Although he tried his best, he felt it was all in vain. He needs to tell his truth and pay his debts. In the end, he retires how blessed he felt. and leaves us with a rather interesting question. So, anybody fight to the stress or anybody fight with the stress? For my part, I must confess that understanding this song made me think about all those things I regret. With that, for end this review, as I ask you, or I'm gonna ask you something. You fight with stress? The answer is yes. All the people fight with stress, but that's all. I can say more because the time is limited. So thanks for listening, and that's all.